feel that I can't even speak. I've got some free time again. I've got an hour spare, so I thought I'd jump on again today for members because I couldn't answer everyone's questions yesterday, so I'm here again. So I'm going to be here for about an hour. If you read the description, it'll tell you how the lives work, and I'm just here for you to kind of share some love and answer some questions and see how we all are. So you will have access to this. Everyone can view this, but only members can have access to the chat and ask me questions. So if you want to become a member, you get lots of perks with being a member. You get access to extra videos, you get early access to horoscope videos, you get plenty for your money. All the details are in the description box below. I can't even speak, so I feel there may be some communication issues today for anybody who's tuning in. Maybe you can't get across what you want to say, or you're worried about your masculine. Maybe he can't speak what he wants to say, and it may be a bit tongue-tied between you. So this today may give you some insight into what's going on. So welcome. So here I am. I know I haven't announced it again. I've just decided to go live for a little while. So welcome, welcome, welcome. So we've got Elena. Welcome, Elena. So hi, Liz. Please a message from my DM. Let's do a dark truth for you. What does your master want to say to you today, Elena? Here we go. So he's saying to you, I wonder. Wow, I wonder. I want to tell you how I feel. So he definitely wants to open up to you and speak to you and, express to you how he feels. He's saying, I wonder what you would do if I turned up at your door. Expect me. So maybe he's going to turn up at your door, but I feel this is more about coming in with a message or communication. He's saying, I wonder what you would do if I turned up, and expect me. So another sign about, movement, change, communication coming in. I miss you. That's what's coming through. And yeah, you've just said I miss him very much. I feel he misses you too. And he's wondering about you, how you'd feel if he turns up. And again, this really resonates with the masculines not quite being able to speak it out yet. This about them wanting to come to you. So definitely something's coming in your connection. Very powerful. I hope that helps, okay? If you enjoyed that, give me a thumbs up. I've got, one like, thank you. Karina, welcome. Hi, Liz. I wonder if I have to give up on my business and find a full-time job. Any messages from Mark? Is he happy? Well, I know I answered you yesterday, and I am going to try and do other people as well, not just the people I answered yesterday. But let's see what's happening in work and business. What do we need to know about work and business? Okay, what do we need to know for Karina for work and business? We've got spiritual growth. Everything you're going through now is for your spiritual growth, and you're being reminded to have patience. Okay, have patience right now as things fall into place and align. It feels like you've got a vacation, you've got travel. So it feels like travel could be, the next step for you, or some form of vacation. It feels like you need to get away for a while, or you need some time away, or you just need time by yourself. So, time to process what's going on, to decide what to do. So it feels like right now may not be the best time to make a decision. You need some time for you first. And even though you may feel that you've had time for yourself, you haven't really had time to process what's going on because you've had a lot going on in your head. So the angels are saying, take a vacation from all the stress and the struggle and the strain, and have patience, because everything is happening right now for your spiritual growth. It's all happening for your learning. Maybe this could also be about traveling somewhere, moving somewhere else for a while, or doing something different. These are the things you have to think about. And when I'm tuning in with the energy of everyone watching right now, I'm feeling a lot of confusion coming in about the next steps, what to do. And it feels like you need to take a step back to decide, to think about what you want, to process things about work. And we've got sensitivity and burden. So right now there's a lot of burdens around you, and you're quite sensitive to things as well. So you have got decisions to make because you've got sensitivity in the teeth area in this card. And I'm feeling that when I'm reading. So this is very much about decisions. You feel burdened, you're not sure what to do. So you need some time out to make the right decision, to think about what you want, to take action, to gain a strategy. to kind of work it all out in your mind. It feels like you're too close to it all, too emotional about things right now, not sure what to do. So the message coming through is take a break from all the stress and the struggle and ask the angels to give you clear guidance about what you want. And you may be thinking, well, that's what I'm doing, asking you the question, Liz. I'm asking you for clear guidance right now, but it has to come from within. And right now there's too much going on for you to kind of take in what the angels are giving to you. So let's do a message from Mark. He's also releasing fear. So I do feel there's a lot of mirroring going on between you right now, but your dreams are coming true. Everything that you're going through is for your spiritual growth and for your union and your future. So take a step back, maybe a vacation or some form of holiday is needed. And I know you're probably thinking in your mind that you've already had a big vacation because there hasn't been much going on with work, but it's more about you having time off the stress and thinking of it all. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Margaret, welcome, okay? It's a little like Margot there. Margaret, welcome. Hi, Liz. What does my DM want to say to me? So let's do a dark truth for you. What does your masculine want to say to you today? I've got 2 cards coming up. He's saying to you, I'm afraid and I'm healing. And he may also be afraid of what he is healing. So he's dealing with some fear. He's saying to you, I hate the silence between us as much as you do, but it's where I do my deepest healing. So in the silence, we grow, we learn, we evolve. And he's saying this to you, I'm healing right now. I'm healing during the silent times. And I'm silent because I'm afraid. I walked away, but I intend to come back. My concern is, will you be there when I do? I was running from myself. So again, similar message here. Okay, similar message coming through that we had at the beginning for Elena saying the silence, it's where he does the processing. The masculines are in deep thought today. I'm really picking up on that since I've come on live. There's confusion. They can't get the words out. They feel tongue-tied. They're doing a lot of deep thinking and processing and deciding what to do, how they can come forward. And that's what he's saying. He doesn't like the silence. You don't like the silence, but that's where he is doing the healing. And he is a little bit afraid of what he is healing because, he's thinking about how he can move forward. He's concerned about if you're moving on. He's thinking about things. He's saying, I was running from myself. So give it the time it needs to move forward. I hope that helps, okay? I am going to try today and do some questions for people that I didn't answer yesterday. So, let's give everyone a chance if anyone is jumping on who had the question answered yesterday, okay? But I am here for you anyway. So, welcome, GR, sending you love. We've got 528 Hertz there. This is someone I've had an on-off again relationship with for over 12 years, okay? I can't see another message, okay? It feels like that's kind of the end of a message, but this is someone I have had an on-off off again relationship with over 12 years. So there isn't more message unless I'm missing something in the chat. Okay, I maybe have some issues with the chat here. I don't think I have though. Let's do a card for you anyway. So what's happening with this person that you've been having an on and off again relationship with for 12 years? The message is I desire you. So there's definitely passion between you. He's saying, you were so sexy and hot, my body is on fire for you. And this is the card that came out earlier in the members reading as well. So obviously there's a mirrored message there. He's letting you know this. So the desire is there. So maybe you're thinking, does he want me? Does this person desire me? Am I attractive to this person? And he's saying, yes, I'm definitely attracted to you. I desire you. I want you. There's things changing and someone's just knocked on the door or there was a bang in the kitchen or something. So it's about movements again, coming towards you and really feeling that. We've got confidence. So have confidence in this connection. Have confidence that this person does desire you and this person does want you and find you attractive in every single way. And you're mirroring each other as well. There's mirrored energy there. So it feels like you're both gaining confidence to move forward or gaining confidence to tell each other how you feel, how you really feel. And there could also be some jealousy with the green eyes there as well. maybe a little bit of envy going on there as well. So stand strong, because things are being healed to bring you together, but they definitely are still attracted to you after all this time. It's that desire there and that passion, even though it's been on and off for 12 years. So have confidence in the truth. And I feel this is also an energy of twin flames, because you're mirroring each other. Very powerful. We've got Erica, welcome. Hi Liz, what does my twin need me to know? Okay, what does my twin need me to know? Well, definitely the masculines today are feeling confused about things, confused more about their physical world than about you. They're confused about how they're processing the information, how they can get it across to you. Yeah, he may be indifferent. So he may be indifferent with you right now, or he may feel that you're being indifferent to him. It feels like there's an energy where you're both doing your own thing, and that's kind of how it needs to be right now. And he's saying, I am wondering what you're doing, even if I'm being indifferent. This is divine love, so you're being reminded of that. And I feel this is the future too. In the future, you've got the wedding dress there and the commitment. So this is a big sign about what the future holds. So if your twin's being indifferent right now, and you're not sure where you feel, where you stand, or how he feels, and this is what they're giving me. It's not like I've jumped onto this stream and I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just tapping in with their energy collectively. And they're confused, they can't get the words out. This is why they may be very quiet today, because they're deep in thought, they're thinking about things, and they may seem to be indifferent because of that. And he's letting you know he's watching you, even if he's indifferent or he's being silent or quiet, he is watching you here. And maybe he's watching you on social media, maybe you've posted some pictures, or, you've been kind of trying to get his attention in some way. And he's showing you, he's saying, I am paying attention to you. This is divine love. And he sees you in the future. And that's what he wants you to know. So he's definitely got his eye on you, even if that's, just thinking about you in some way. He's got his eye on you. He's wondering what to do. He's confused. He can't get the words out. It's like they're on a mission to communicate. Very powerful. Thank you. It helped me a lot. He's been very silent the last few days. I feel today, this is what I'm picking up on. Okay, when I'm in live, I'm picking up on everyone's energy and I'm feeling it collectively very strongly. And they can't quite communicate today. Even if they communicate, they may be saying the wrong thing, or it may not be coming out quite right. We got GR. Hi Liz, I was told I will be better off with a soulmate yesterday. Honestly, the idea rubbed me the wrong way. I literally felt pain. Well, if someone said that to you, whoever it is, and it rubbed you the wrong way, then it triggered you. Okay, and it's not right. It's not the right thing to do. Remember, people sometimes give guidance because they feel that's the right thing for you from their perception or their level of awareness or what's going on. And, you know your truth, and you're saying, I literally felt pain. And that's because you know that this journey is real, and it's worth it, and it's worth hanging on. Can you please give me some insight on this? So what do the angels want you to know? Okay, we've got here communication. Communication, your truth. I feel this is a big sign that communication is coming in. You're going to receive the communication that you want. So this person who told you that you'd be better off with a soulmate probably can see other options for you or other opportunities for you. And obviously there's always options and opportunities around for the divine feminine. You are an attractive being, you're magnetic, you can have anything you want really, but it doesn't serve you. That's why it rubbed you the wrong way. And really what you want is communication from your twin. You want to spend that time with them, not anybody else. So don't let it drag you down. Let it rejuvenate you, because you know your truth and you know your power and you know what you want. Okay? And we've got resilience and healing. So clearly that triggered something within you that needs to be healed. And I feel this is about you knowing your power as a resilient being. You know what's right for you, regardless of what people say. And we have to learn this along the way as a divine feminine, to not really listen to what other people think, to focus on what we feel, because that's what's real. And that's what that's done. It's opened you up to that, to your truth. So what does your person want to say to you right now? What does your person want to say? You are perfect. Look at this. You are perfect for me just as you are. Don't ever change. And this is what your person's saying to you. And I feel that you know that they are perfect for you. You don't want to be with anybody else, because if you did, you'd be with someone else. And that's a choice you make, because all paths lead home. And as a divine feminine, there's other roads we can take. It's not like our twin is kind of like the only one we can ever be with. We choose that because we know ourselves and our own worth, and we know that nobody else will ever take our twin's place. But there is other pathways we can take to union. If we decided to do that, we could embrace a soul teacher, or move into a new relationship with someone else, or experience anything we want to, but we choose not to. That's what I chose as a divine feminine, to embrace being single until the time was right. I still had options. I had people around me all the time interested, but I wasn't bothered. And I had people in my life saying, move on. Even my sister was saying to me, get back with such and such, because they saw me as happy years ago with this person. And my sister was like, why don't you go back with him? And I was like, I'm not interested in him. I know my truth. And that's what the angels want you to know. You know your truth regardless of what anyone is saying to you. I hope that helps, okay? We've got, thank you, Liz. He keeps knocking on my door. This is 528. I've just answered. Then you got that on your end. Also, when you said in the earlier message, it happens again. Here, something is happening. Yeah, something's moving forward. If this is true, then my DM was a karmic. This is a lot to process. Well, you know your truth. Focus on what you feel, which is real. At the end of the day, take the label away. Okay, the label of karmic, because really the person is a soul teacher to you, teaching you something. Karmic is just a word that people resonate with. I don't really like that word. I prefer the name soul teacher, because everyone in our life is teaching us something. The masculine's karmic partner is a soul teacher to them, and also a soul teacher to you. So the angels are saying, trust how you feel, because that's real. Process. Remember, everything is teaching you something and growing you in some way. We've got Tony. What does my DM want to say to me? What does your DM want to say to you right now? We've got, I'm anxious. So he's saying, I'm anxious. I struggle with pressure. At work, at home with you, I struggle because it makes me feel rushed to do things I'm not ready to do. And that's something I have to heal. So he's saying, I just need us to relax about things. I'm a bit anxious about being pressured right now. I want to do things in my own pace. So the big message coming through for you, Tony, is to have patience, to trust your twin to find their way, because they will, in divine timing. And I want to do a song for you. I've got the divine love messages here as well. Here we go. The song is Somewhere. So somewhere there's a place. There's a place for me. Okay, somewhere. So it's like your twin's working out who he is, what he wants, where he's going, what to do. And he feels very pressured by his own self to make changes. So give it the time it needs. I hope that helps, okay? Hey, Cheryl, sending you lots of love. So we've got Donna Harvey there. Good afternoon, Liz. Have the angels got a message for me today from Mark? I feel he is now ending his karmic situation. Well, I'm going to do you a message in music, okay? Because you're the music lady, okay? I am the music man, okay? I always feel that song. So we've got Where Are You Now? Now, this is a powerful one. Where are you now? What's going on with you? So it feels like you may be wondering what he's doing, and you're saying, I feel he's ending his karmic situation, but he's also wondering where you are too. And you've got mad about you. So he's mad about you, not his karmic situation. He's mad about you, and he's letting you know that. He's wondering what you're doing right now. So he's curious about you. We've also got from this moment. So it feels like from this moment on, things are going to change. And you're saying that, I feel like he's ending the karmic situation. I feel things are changing. And from this moment now, he's saying, I don't want to lose you. Okay, from this moment now. So things are changing now, regardless of what's happened in the past. So he doesn't want to lose you. And he's letting you know that. He's saying, where are you? What you're doing? So again, I feel the masculine's very curious about the feminines today, wondering what you're up to, wondering where you are, what's going on. And they know that they need to make a change. So yeah, definitely feel he's ending this karmic situation. But I feel like it's been ending for a while. But he's saying the time is now. So it's like today he's taking control back for good. We've got GR. Thank you, Liz, for helping confirm what's my truth. I'm not giving up on myself. I really appreciate you. I hope it helps and sending you lots of love. We've got Jamie. I keep seeing my initials and variations of my birth time on license plates like crazy after seeing taxi service called Divine Solutions for twice. This after seeing my daughter's name everywhere. Wow. So obviously, you're receiving a lot of signs about your power and your strength as, a light worker and a divine feminine, who you are. The angels are just confirming to you what you already know. We've got Cheryl. I'd love a message from my DM if you can. Love you. Love you too, Angel. Let me make you a moderator. Hang on a second. There you go. So we're going to do a message from Cheryl. So we're using the Masculine 101. So what does your masculine want to say to you? And I feel that love you is actually a message from your twin. Yeah, look at this. You turn me on so much. So you're being reminded of that desire that's always there. I want to meet you in person. So he is thinking about meeting up with you. But right now he's meeting you in dreams. So it feels like, your dreams are either vivid right now or are going to be. But he's definitely dreaming about you, and he's dreaming about meeting up. He's dreaming about telling you how he feels, and he's dreaming about a sexy meet-up too. And this is really interesting because obviously you Snapchatted me earlier and you were talking about doing an 18+ reading. Obviously I haven't had time to check that. So obviously you've been picking up on the sexy energy and the masculines wanting to get jiggy with the feminines too. And this is what he's showing to you. It's like he's saying everything you feel is real. I feel it too. So expect something to shift within your connection. We've also got stability, and you're the lighthouse. So again, he sees you as the lighthouse there, Cheryl, and that is you. You're guiding him home, all paths lead home. So remember that you are the stability that he craves. And right now you're working on your stability and finding your place in the world. And, you've got great changes going on that's going to lead to even greater stability. So right now you're finding your way and you're being guided from above. I hope that helps, okay? Very powerful. We've got DND13, welcome. The person I consider my DM is currently being silent towards me. Well, while they are being silent, they are processing and working things out. I love him so much. What is he currently thinking towards me while he is dealing with his karmic situation? Thanks, D. Well, remember, D, that he's in a karmic situation that he needs to end or release or heal. So while he's dealing with that, he is silent because he knows that it's better for both of you, so that you don't experience his lower energy or any toxic vibration from him that he may send to you. We've got travel. So he's definitely thinking about some aspect of travel. And, I know there's a plane there which could be significant. So it could be moving over the air to you. But I feel this is more about clearing the air, moving towards you. Making action steps towards you, and you have to be patient while this takes place. So in other words, he wants to come to you, but you're being reminded to have patience while he sorts things out, and he has been enlightened right now. So there's a lot of healing going on around him and within his situation, and that's what he needs to change. He needs to make changes for his vibration. Feels like this karmic partner or this karmic situation is not serving his vibration. We've got, I'm lost, okay? Nobody seems to get me or understand me, but you, I feel so alone. So he feels very alone in his karmic situation. And it feels like he's felt that way for, since 2020 came in, when this pandemic came in as well. He's been feeling very lost, very stressed out about things. But he is excited about the future. And he said, I'm looking forward to our future. I just need to let the past go first. Please wait for me. So again, he's saying he's excited about the future. So when he allows himself to dream and visualize and think of you, he sees you there. But he also knows that he has things to release, and he's asking you to wait. Please wait for me. I'm grateful. And he's saying, I can do anything with the power of your love. You give me the strength and confidence to be me. So it's like he's saying to you, don't give up on me. Keep shining your light, because you were guiding me and helping me to make these changes. And I am still healing. So it's taking time. And he says, when I pull away from you, I'm afraid of being hurt. It's nothing you were doing wrong. Please don't take it personally. You were doing everything right. So he's saying to you, the silence, he doesn't like the silence any more than you, but it is where he does the healing. And he's saying, you haven't done anything wrong. It's not your issue. It's mine. So he's asking you to trust him to find his way. And that's really beautiful. So the big message for you is patience. He is doing what he needs to do. It just may take a little bit longer. I hope that helps, okay? We move it up a bit. We've got Mahalia, welcome. Liz, what's my DM's next steps towards me? What's your masculine's next steps towards you? What's he going through? Okay, what's he going through? We've got, I was in denial. Okay, I feel there's an apology coming. That's the next step. It says, I'm sorry I hid my real feelings from you. So it feels like he's getting ready to express himself to you, and this may come with an apology. I've always been in love with you, and I'm a coward for not admitting that to you sooner. I'm gaining the courage to tell you face to face. So he wants to tell you face to face, whether that's in person or over a message or an email or some form of communication. Obviously, it will have to be in communication, but he's definitely going to tell you face to face that, he's sorry for what he's done, for hiding his feelings, for denying it. And, he wants you to know how much he cares. So, expect some form of apology or contact soon. Very beautiful. We've got MZ, welcome. Can we have a message from Corey? Yes, of course you can. So what does Corey want to say to you today? He's saying to you, let's relax. I don't want you to leave me alone. Okay, so if you've been thinking, does he want me to leave him alone? What's that all about? He's saying, I don't want you to leave me alone. What I do need is time and less pressure. Can we relax and just enjoy the moment together? So again, there's this real collective energy right now of the masculines needing to calm down. And it's really interesting because when I started this kind of channeling today, I felt it. I felt all this confusion and this tongue-tied energy, and the masculines not really being able to get out what they want to say, feeling a bit afraid. And then it settled down, okay, as the time has moved forward here. Like, I've only been streaming 26 minutes, but it feels like they're relaxing into things. And it feels like when they are with you, and this is obviously for Em, but I feel this is for everyone. This is a collective energy message. If your masculine comes in your presence and seems a bit indifferent or disorientated or anxious, or things feel a bit strange between you, it's because he's got all this anxiety inside of himself about how it's going to go. He doesn't want to look a fool in front of you. He doesn't want to mess it up. He doesn't want to fail you. And he's feeling very anxious. That's what they're giving me. But the more time he spends in your presence, the less anxious he feels. So he starts to relax and he starts to feel that pressure going away. So if you have got plans with your twin, or your twin turns up unexpectedly, don't create any pressure. Okay, don't create a reason for him to disappear or, hide or any of these things. Just let it flow in. And that's the energy that's coming through for everyone right now. Just allow it to be free and flowing and lovely, because that will put him at ease and he's more likely to open up, to calm down, and to actually be himself around you. And that's what I'm feeling for you, Em, as well. He's saying to you, can we just relax and enjoy the moment and, take our time? I hope that helps, okay? We've got Laura Marto, welcome, beautiful. Hi, Angel, any messages from my DM today? Let's do a music message for you, because we did get that message earlier about music, so feels like music. Look at this, love my life. This is where you are right now, loving life. Okay, not every day, but every other day. You have bad days as well as everyone else and moments, but you get through it. And you're loving your life. So he feels your gratitude and he feels that you are on a high vibration most of the time and that you're loving life. And he feels like it's like your vibration is lifting him up, lifting him up high. And he also feels that you are surrendering. They're giving me fear, but he worries about that. Thank you. So when you're surrendering, it puts him into a little bit of fear because he thinks, wow, could you move on? everyone else has a chance there. And this is what the masculines think. They think crazy things. I was asked on the members reading earlier why the masculines go into fear when the feminine is waiting, but the masculines don't know the feminines are waiting. Even if you say, I'm waiting for you, they're still in fear. They know how attractive you are, how desirable you are, that you are wanted, and that you are magnetic. So, of course, they think you're going to get options. And this is what I'm feeling. So, Laura, he does feel a bit afraid about you surrendering or letting go, because he thinks you just might move on. And you're living this life where you're in gratitude and healing energy and power. And he thinks anyone, could have a chance here. And it's a roller coaster for him. And it's a roller coaster for you too, because, you have these ups and downs, highs and lows. But he is riding a roller coaster right now. And it feels like, he knows that he needs to stop riding this roller coaster. And he needs to get off and actually open up to you and tell you how he feels once and for all. So he feels your surrender, he feels you loving your life. And it scares him a little bit as much as it makes him happy, because he worries you're going to move on. Okay, not that you are going to move on, but that's what he thinks about. And, I'm tapping in with the way the masculines feel. They say crazy things. They do crazy things when they're dealing with fear. It's totally irrational what goes on in the head. But he's letting he loves you, and, he's in love with the life he can have with you when he's dreaming about you. And you've got this very powerful connection, you and him. So trust in that, okay? We've got, is it Nana? I can just about read it there. It says, what does my DM want to say to me? Thank you. Thank you for the donation, okay? YouTube has squodged up the names again there. So what does your masculine want to say to you right now? We've got here, there's delayed communication for a reason, okay? If there's no messages, don't take it personally. If he's not replying to you, or, he hasn't opened the message yet, or you're wondering what's going on, it feels like he's writing out a message to send to you, and he's working out what to say. He's also dealing with something within his family right now, okay, that may be holding him back as well, and he's dealing with some conflict in his mind. So he is dealing with his 3D world to be able to be with you, but he is actually working out what to say. So when I'm tapping in with this one, it feels like he's writing you some form of message, or, he's getting something out of his system on his phone. He's writing it all out. He's got to hit that send button and communicate with you. So don't think that he's ignoring you, because he isn't. Okay, and he's dealing with something connected with family. He's saying to you, I can't stop loving you. And they're giving me that song as well by Michael Jackson. I just can't stop loving you. He's saying you were the most gorgeous thing I have ever seen. You're the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. And that came out in today's earlier message and, the channeled message. So he's saying, you're the most gorgeous thing I have ever seen. I can't stop loving you. I'm dealing with some conflict within my family or my 3D world right now. So trust me, I will message you when the time is right. I hope that's okay. I hope, that's what he's saying. It's like he's saying, I hope that's okay. It's like I'm really in tune with the masculines. It's pretty amazing. We've got Fantasia, welcome. I already had my question answered last time, but if you would like to tell me anything else, that would be great. My DM looks at my socials, but he's very silent. What should I be working on? Work on focusing on you. Okay, he's saying you look good and happy. Let's start a family together. So Fantasia, work on feeling good. Okay, and looking good and being you, and that's about confidence thing. Okay, so do that for yourself. Just focus every day on feeling good, and then you'll look good, and he'll sense it, and starting a family together. So start visualizing what you want and thinking about the future. And starting a family, it's not always about having children. It can be about leaving a legacy. Could be animals together, whatever works for you. So what does he want to say to you right now? I need you. So he's saying, I need you in my life. You look, he says, your love and your powerful light. And again, he can't communicate this. And he's feeling the heat, so he's feeling all this desire. He's looking at you and he's thinking, wow, you look good. Your love and powerful light guides me home. This is about you being a lighthouse. So this is what the angels want you to work on. Feeling good, raising your vibration, shining your light. Thank you for sending your light to me. I do feel it, and I need it now more than ever. You give me hope that I can be happy again. So he needs you in his life. So keep shining your light, because, that's what he needs. And that's why he's looking at your social media. That's why he's around. So trust in that, okay? We've got Elf Princess, welcome. What do I need to do to progress my twin connection? Thanks, Liz, and thanks, Angel. Yesterday I asked about him, not today. What is Joey's energy today? Okay, so what do I need to do to progress my twin flame connection? We've got a new beginning. Well, there's a new beginning. Plant the seeds. Okay, plant the seeds, set intentions, and ask for what you want. Okay, trust in that. What's Joey's energy today? We've got put the work in, so he's doing the work. He's focused today. He may be working at work, but I feel this is about your connection. It's bringing a new beginning. And the outcome here is hope. So there is hope in this connection. Maybe light a candle today and set an intention into the candle. I spoke about that on Halloween, on doing that one. But it feels like, this is molding into something now. It's being created. This is the Eight of Pentacles in the Tarot. So it's about movement, putting the work in, grind, hard work. So he's willing to do what it takes to be together. So just be you. Set your intentions and ask for what you want. I hope that helps, okay? Lizzie Brayford, welcome. Hi, Liz. I would love to know how my DM felt about the message I sent him the other day, and if there is a message from my higher self. Well, what does your higher self want to say first of all? What does your higher self? This one's jumping out. We've got 42. Ask the angels for the support you need. Okay, so you may start seeing the number 42 or the numbers 42. So ask the angels. That's what your higher self is saying. The angels are with you, helping you. We've also got 77 for rapid manifestation and change. So things are changing. And look at this. The changes are coming with the number 5. So what your twin feels about the message, it's actually activated some form of rapid manifestation and some change that's going to bring the changes in. Okay, changes are coming. That's what the angels want you to know. And how is he feeling about the message that you sent him? Okay, how is he feeling? We've got here, it will never be over between us, no matter what I say or do. So he knows it's not going to be over. So that's reminded him of that. It's kind of reassured him. That whatever he does, whatever he says, you're still there. And that's a good thing, because you're his stability and his security and his light. So he's saying it will never be over between us, no matter what I say or do. So he's realizing that. And that's bringing in rapid change, manifestation of your dreams. And the angels have got you to support you. I hope that helps, okay? Very powerful. Rebecca, welcome to the family, beautiful. I would love to know what's on my masculine's heart. What's in your masculine's heart right now? For Rebecca, what do we need to know? Okay, he's definitely thinking about you. Okay, there's the card. So he's saying to you today, he's saying, I'm sorry. Wow, this is what's in his heart. He's sorry. He said, I'm sorry I wasn't there when you needed me. I wanted to be, but I was afraid of letting you down. So there's a lot of regret there about things he's done in the past, and he's sorry about that. And he's saying, I'm inspired by you. I could write a book about my experiences with you and how you inspire me. Maybe one day I will. Thank you for giving me fear. So he's releasing a lot of fear around moving towards you, because you're the light and he's inspired by you. And he thinks, wow, this love, it's like a fairy tale. It inspires me to write about it. Maybe he's got, talent with writing. Maybe that's something he's going to do in his future. But he's saying, right now, I'm sorry I wasn't there when you needed me, when you needed me to be, when you needed me. He's saying, I can't quite get the words out. I'm sorry. I didn't want to let you down or mess things up with what I was saying. So he feels like he maybe was afraid of saying the wrong thing or doing the wrong thing when you needed him. And he's very sorry about that, okay? I hope that helps. We've got the Lily Pod, welcome. Okay, it's ILY. I keep saying Lily's ILY pod. Is it Illy? The Illy Pod. How can you talk when someone is still married? Should you not leave them alone, Liz? That's entirely up to you. There is no right or wrong. Don't judge anybody. I've been involved with a married catalyst before, so I know how it feels. You can't help who you love, So obviously what we should do is leave them alone and let them sort the stuff out. That's the right thing to do. But there is no right or wrong. Follow your heart. It takes two. You can't say, oh, you should just leave them alone and judge people for what they're doing. Twin flames are twin flames. You're meant to be together forever. And that's the way it is. So set a boundary. You could say, okay, you go and sort yourself out and I'll do me. And if I'm still available, then, you'll be lucky to be with me. But obviously it's a choice that's made. And the masculines always choose the feminine. They always do, regardless of the situation. So it's about taking your time, relaxing and breathing and knowing that you're meant to be and that all paths lead home. Okay, so it's personal choice. There's no room for judgment, especially in a twin flame journey. Okay, so release all judgment. What you think is right or wrong goes out of it, because there is no right or wrong. Everything leads to where it's meant to be. All paths lead home. We've got Kiki. Can I please get a message from my DM? I'm struggling and can't stop crying. Send you so much love, okay? What does your masculine want you to know? Remember, these things are illusion. He's saying, I think about being with you. Okay, so he thinks about being with you constantly. You're on his mind. Being with you is the best part of my day. And what I'm feeling with this is that when he's thinking about you, that's the best part of his day. And that's confusing to him because of his situation. He's saying to you, I want to be myself with you. So he wants to open up to you as well. And this one's moving. My feelings for you are real. And I see you on the big screen. So the big message coming through is you know that this love is real. You know that the feelings he has for you are real. You know this love is real. And he's thinking about being with you constantly. And that's the best part of his day. But he wants to be able to be himself with you. And right now he's struggling with some fear around that. But he's seeing you everywhere he goes. On the big screen, this means the TV, YouTube, films he's watching, shows. He's being reminded of you constantly. And it's like he's saying, what should I do? He's looking for guidance right now. So keep shining your light. He needs to release what needs to go. And you need to release fear around this. And what you're doing right now by crying is releasing all this pent-up emotion. So it's the right thing to cry. It's not stuck, it's moving forward. Things are happening to bring in clarity. So there's a lot of change coming in right now. And this is about you realizing your truth, regardless of what's going on. So this stuck energy will shift. These are all air cards, which means clearing the air. Okay, and I did that cleansing earlier, that power cleanse, so you can go and listen to that. And the air dragons are clearing the air, they're clearing the way. Okay, so trust in that. So don't worry, let go, release all this emotion, allow it to flow out because it's healing you. I hope that helps. Okay, sending you so much love. Let me move the chat up a little bit here. Let me just see where I am. We've got Angelina, welcome to the family, beautiful. Okay, let me move the chat up a bit there. Thank you, Fantasia, thank you for the donation. I'm just seeing I've got a message from Angelina there. I've got AR. Hi Liz, is the person I'm currently in separation with my twin? Well, you know by the way you feel. Okay, you know by the way you feel. All paths lead home. Is this person your twin? What do we need to know about it? The angels are saying there's a big healing going on during the separation. You were strong enough to handle it and you are reflecting right now. Right now, during this separation, your twin or your person is reflecting. Go within, you know your truth. Okay, you know your truth. Only you can confirm if this is your twin. The angels can guide you and we feel the energy, but you know. You're saying, is the person I'm currently in separation with my twin? Take the label away. Focus on the love. How does this make you feel? Do you feel like you're going through a big healing right now? Do you feel that this connection is making you stronger? Do you feel that you're growing through this? What is this teaching you right now? Ask yourself the question, what am I learning from this? Become the observer. You know, he's realizing a lot of things during this silence. So is this person your twin? I feel you already know that, okay? You just have to a reassurance that what you're feeling is real. We've got excited. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to our future. I just need to let the past go first. Please wait for me. So this person is saying to you, I see you in my future. I'm reflecting on that right now. I'm healing during the separation, all the things I need to release to be free, to be able to give you what you want, to be able to feel safe about it and less pressured and more at peace. So he's saying, I am looking forward to the future. I just need some time to heal, to reflect and work out what's going on. And in separation, the masculines are processing the way they feel and they're processing their situation and what that means in regards to you, what they need to let go of, what they need to do. Okay, very powerful. We've got a donation now. I can just about read it. Is it being peeny there, or I can't see it. It's all kind of shoved up. But it says, baby, this is what you came for. Lightning strikes every time she moves, and everybody's watching her, but she's looking at you, from Ellen to Willa. Then that's just a quote or something there. Thank you for sharing that. We've got Divinity. Hi, Liz. What is my connection with Varen? Okay, what's going on with Varen? Well, you know what your connection is, okay? You know you have to go within, okay? I always say to you guys, go within because you know your truth. This is a connection that, you need to be grateful for. There's a lot of gratitude around this connection, which means you're learning something from it. We've got feeling lost. So it feels like Verena's feeling lost and needs direction and could be a bit selfish right now. So there could be, some kind of fear being healed right now where this person is gone within or is spending some time thinking, acting a bit like a child, quite childish or selfish here. But there's a lot to be grateful for because you are learning from this connection. So what is the connection? We've got remember your power. This connection is helping you to remember your truth as a divine feminine, as a leader, as a powerhouse of emotion. And the changes you're going through during this connection will lead to success. So I feel this person is helping you to find who you are, to remember who you are. The connection is moving you away from any fear or any kind of envy or jealousy that you've gone through in the past. So you can heal that to find your way forward. So be grateful for this connection because it's bringing in exactly what you want. And that's the message. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Ravy, welcome to the family, sending you so much love. We've got, let's move up a bit here. I'm just seeing where I am in the chat. Bear with me a second, okay? Just moving it up. We've got Janie T. Hi, Liz. Thank you so much for going live. You give us so much, sending you love and blessings. Thank you for being you, sending you so much love. We've got DD13. Can you give me in my DM a song? Also, any messages from Spirit? So, a song. What song are you connecting with right now? What song? We've got Enjoy the Silence, even if it makes you feel crazy. Okay, so Enjoy the Silence is by Depeche Mode, and Crazy is it by Patsy Cline or Crazy for Feeling So Lonely? That one. But what I'm feeling is the angel's saying enjoy the silent times. Even if it makes you feel crazy, it's where the most healing is being done. And when we learn to enjoy the silence of separation and, when they are being silent, it actually helps us to work through fear. So we gain strength and power and dignity and understanding of who we are as a divine feminine. We realize we're not going crazy, that everything is real, what we feel, and that we are stronger than we know. So that's what you're learning right now. We've also got faithfully. So you're also learning that, you are loyal to each other. Very powerful. Hey, George, Blue Eyes Tarot there, sending some hearts in the chat. Hi, George. George is in the chat. That's my divine masculine. If you aren't already, go and subscribe to his channel. He's also available for personal readings right now, and he is absolutely amazing. Okay, he's just had the weekend off with his friend, but he's back, and he's going to be back on YouTube tomorrow. Okay, very powerful. We've got Silver and Shine. Hi, Liz. Any messages from Spirit regarding my DM and our journey at this time? So what's going on with your masculine right now? Okay. George, can you just confirm the masculines that are going through this confusion? Because I feel a lot of confusion around the masculines today. Silver and Shine, we've got, when I pull away from you, I'm afraid of being hurt. It's nothing you were doing wrong. Please don't take it personally. You were doing everything right. And this is I'm still healing. So you're being reminded that, during these quiet times, during the silence, he's still healing. So what do the angels want you to know? They're giving me a lot of fear when I'm connecting with his energy. Yeah, he's releasing a lot of fear right now. You are manifesting your dream relationship. And this really goes hand in hand with the weekly reading. Your perfect person is being kind of generated for you. It's like he's been healed, he's been revitalized for you. And it is happening in 2021. It's all happening now. So the angels are reminding you of that. And we've also got you are a magnet. What you give out, you get back. So these are messages that really resonate with, what's been coming through in the readings today. You are a magnet, you belong together, you're pulling each other in, that you are attractive, and everything you want is coming in. It's happening now in 2021. That doesn't mean you're going to necessarily be in union this year, but it means that you are manifesting this year. You're manifesting the life that you want. He is still healing right now, and he's letting go, and you've done nothing wrong. So trust in the love. It is happening, and it's all happening now. Very powerful. We've got Cassie. Hi, Liz. I'm wondering if there is any messages from Spirit. Oh, no, hang on, wait. Any messages from Spirit yet and my Divine Masculine Mark? So what's going on with Mark and with Spirit? So what's the message from Spirit for Cassie, please, angels? Make your wish. Wow. So the angels are saying to you, Cassie, make your wish. Ask for what you want. Set your intention. Be very clear with the universe about it, because that's where your power is. And what's going on with your masculine mark? We've got hold your vision. So again, they're saying make your wish and hold your vision about your twin flame, because this is what's going to bring him in. Okay, having that vision of it all, moving it all forward. So what's going on with him right now? What's he dealing with? We've got illusion. He's dealing with fears. He's dealing with illusion. He's reflecting on things right now. He's going through a healing so he can communicate with you. And it feels like right now he's communicating with you through telepathy, possibly in dreams, preparing to communicate with you in the 3D world. This is a rejuvenation that's going on. So you're both healing right now to bring in victory. So it's moving forward. Okay, the angels are saying to you, you will have what you want in this connection. You're being rejuvenated right now. You're being guided to restore and replenish your energy so that communication can come in. So make your wish and then hold your vision. Very beautiful. So it's definitely moving forward. Just may take a little bit of time. So trust the journey. And what I want to do, I just want to do kind of a collective message, because I'm feeling the masculines are feeling, quite strange about things today. Since I've come on here. Then I'm going to do Dominique then. So what's your masculine saying to you? This is for everyone. Yeah, look at this. I am messaging you. This is for everyone. I am messaging you. There is so much I want to say to you. Expect a message from me soon. And I really am feeling that, because they've got a lot going on in the head. They're trying to work out how to say it, and they want to express it. So they're saying to you, there is so much I want to say to you. I know I struggle saying it sometimes, but I want to express it to you. So expect a message from me soon. Very powerful. We've got Dominique there. Where's she gone? There we are. Hi, Liz. Can I have a message from IDM Bobby? So what does Bobby want to say to you? We've got here, wow. He's saying to you, wow, in those clothes, looking like that, wearing that smile, wow. So he's been viewing you in some way, whether he's been looking at you online on social media, or, he's been seeing you in his dreams, but he's like, wow, look at you. I feel you. I've been feeling you close to me, especially at night. Can you feel me the way I'm feeling you? So I feel he's dreaming about you, okay? And that's why he's saying to you, wow, looking like that, wearing those clothes, wow, I'm dreaming about you. So he's been feeling you at night. And we've got, I miss you. I miss talking to you. That's why sometimes we can talk for hours in person or on the phone. I don't want our time together to end, no matter how it seems to you. So it feels like the next time you have communication, he's not going to want to say goodbye. He's going to feel like he wants to carry it on. Even if he does stop the conversation first, he's going to want to carry it on, because he's missing you and he feels you and he's connecting with you. And he's saying, look at you in those clothes, looking like that, wearing that smile. Wow. What a beautiful message. Very powerful. We've got Janie T. Hi, beautiful Liz. I'd like to know which DM is best for me. Tristan makes me happy and has my love. What are his feelings for me? Which DM is best for me? We only have one Divine Masculine. Okay, so I'm not quite sure what you mean by that. Tristan makes me happy and has my love. What are his feelings for me? Let's do a message for you from Tristan. Okay, that's the best thing to do. So what does Tristan want to say to you? Jumped out the deck. Can't you see what you mean to me? He's saying, I am in awe of you. So he's in awe of you. This is what the masculines are like when they're connecting with the Divine Feminine. They look at you and they think, wow, you've got it all together in those clothes, looking like that. Wow, you could have anyone you want. So he's saying to you, I'm in awe of you. Can't you see what you mean to me? So this is about trusting the way he feels for you because it's real. Very powerful. Laurie F, welcome to the family. Sending you so much love. Just seeing if there's a message there. Okay. I am at the top of the chat, which is very rare. You know, I usually have loads of people asking me questions. I haven't got that many questions coming in. I'm not going to stay on much longer anyway, because I am feeling this confusion coming through from the masculines. It's kind of boggling. It's boggling my head a little bit. So I can't say I've got Laurie F there. I'm just going to do you a message, okay? Let's do a message for Laurie F. We've got selfish. If you feel that someone is selfish at the moment, Laurie, okay, if this is how you're feeling about your twin or maybe even someone in your life, try and rise above that energy and see things from a higher point of view, because sometimes people do things that we may perceive as selfish, but it's because they are struggling with things. Okay, I'm going to pick you an angel card. Set clear intentions and ask for what you want, okay? So you're saying here, we've got, would love to know if my DM John will come back before the holidays, been separated since summer. Do you feel like he's feeling lost, okay? And he may be acting a little bit selfish. So if you feel he's being a little bit selfish towards you, not thinking about you or anything like that, the angel's saying set clear intentions. This is what he needs to do. He feels like he needs to clearly be able to give to you before he can come back. And sometimes we can seem selfish when we seem to be, you know, not around or, you know, not putting out like they're not putting your needs first. He can't communicate this to you right now. So what else does he want to say? What do we need to know? We've got your dreams are manifesting. So he wants to be with you. He's dreaming about a future with you. Have faith in the power of heaven to make the way. Okay, you are connected and you're being reminded that you are connected anyway. You know, you're connected through telepathy, through dreams, through the 5D. So believe in this. The doors are opening. So it feels like the doors are opening to bring you together, but you must believe during November. And then things are going to move into place. And I am feeling as well around the 11/11 portal, which is coming in on Thursday, there's going to be a big shift and change. So if he's been selfish towards you or you felt that he's been a bit selfish, it's because he's been feeling lost and he hasn't been sure how to act or what to say. So just be grateful for the connection. You are connected and all is well. Ask the angels for what you want. Very powerful. Okay, we've got Miriam, welcome. Hi, beautiful. What is going on with my DMM? He invited me to visit him during September. Then he cancelled with no explanations. I asked and he deleted and blocked me. Well, he's definitely dealing with his own emotions and feelings. It's nothing you've done wrong. Try not to take it personally and try and be flexible and adaptable. You know, when the masculines change and cancel plans like that, it's because they're in a lot of fear and the universe knows best. You know, if you were meant to meet up, regardless of how he was feeling, you would have met up. And he's blocked and deleted you because he can't handle any pressure right now and he needs to process what's going on. So what's the energy? What do we need to know? We've got creating health and abundance. So he feels like he's kind of blocked and deleted you for his own health right now. Okay, for his own kind of sense of well-being. And that doesn't mean that he doesn't feel healthy when he's around you. You know, the masculines are the healthiest they've ever been when they're around the feminine, but he feels like it's all a bit much and it's like his mind's exploding with everything. And I also feel that those plans, he just went into fear because he was like, can I follow through on these plans? Okay, will she expect too much? What do I do next? So it just overwhelmed him a little bit, and that's why he blocked you out. He will return to you when he feels better, okay, when he feels less pressured. Your dream will show up in the real world soon. So it's saying to you, you know, your dream of being with him and being together and having the meetup that you maybe planned and thought about, it will come into the real world soon. And we've got talk to the angels. So in the meantime, you know, while he's blocked you and, you know, he's doing what he needs to do, don't go into fear or stress or worry. Instead, talk to the angels, because when we are blocked or deleted by our twin flame, we learn how to let go. We learn how to release control, because we have no way of contacting them, and sometimes it can be very, very scary. You know, we're not sure how to act in that situation. And the angels are reminding you that they always have your back, that there's nothing to fear, that all will be well. So it will come into the real world soon. Just let him have his space right now. I hope that helps, okay? Very powerful. We've got Janelle. Hello, beautiful. I had asked for a message from my DM. Feel very disconnected today, unlike me. Okay, so let's see, what does your masculine want to say to you, Janelle? Sending you so much love. You are connected and strong. Wow, I mean, look at this. You matter. You know, you matter. So I feel that's what you need to know today, that you matter. And you matter to your masculine, you matter to heaven, you matter to me, and you certainly matter to everyone here. So he's saying to you, our friendship matters to me. And I hope we can work on bringing that back stronger and better than it was before. So it feels like he's missing talking to you. He's missing those conversations. You know, he's missing spending time with you. And he's saying, I'm thinking about you. I've been hearing songs and music that reminds me of you, and it makes me want to reach out to you even more. So he's definitely been hearing music that's connected with you. So let's do a message, okay? We've got the message coming through as always, okay? So he's saying it's always, me and you always, we are eternal beings, we are forever. So I feel he's heard that song. You know, they give me that song always. I don't know who it's by, but it's out of that film, you know, where they go up in space. You know what I mean? Always, I will love you always. So, you know, he's thinking about you always, and he's letting you know you always matter to me. You know, you always matter to me. I miss our friendship. I miss just calling you up and having a conversation or sending you a message. And I'm thinking about what to do. So give it the time it needs. You do matter. That's the big message I've got coming through intuitively. Regardless of what this says, you matter. You matter to your twin. You matter to heaven. You certainly matter to all of us here. And you are beautiful and strong. So remember that you are a warrior. I hope that helps, okay? And we've got Dominique there. Oh, I've just made what am I doing here? Bear with me, okay? I don't want to do that, do I? I've just made it big. Okay, why have I done that? Go back. Just bear with me a second. Something going on here. Oh my goodness, you don't want to see my big face. There we go. I don't know what happened then, okay? It's one of them days today. And we've got Dominique there. I've just seen it. Liz, will you pull a card to see why the DMs are confused? Why are the DMs confused? Let's see what's going on. They're confused because of the way they feel, and they've got to change the life. I'm growing up because of our connection, and things are not always what they seem. That's why. Now, this message came up in today's daily twin flame reading. So they are confused because things are not what they seem. I feel the masculines are worrying today that the feminines are moving on. That's coming through intuitively since I've come live and picked up on the energy. They're worrying that, you know, you're thinking that things are something else, you know, that they're happy with a karmic partner, that they don't care, that you don't matter. And we've just seen that with Janelle. Okay, so this is what the masculines are worrying about. They're stressed out. They're feeling confused because they know they need to make a change. And they are saying, I'm growing up because of this connection. Very powerful. We've got Rose Abraham. Hi, Liz. If the angels guide you to my question, I'd love to know where my DM is on his journey. I've surrendered to divine timing. It took me a long time to do, but I'm finally there. And that means you're surrendering. That's so good to hear. That's how everything moves forward. He's saying to you, I'm walking away from the past and ending things I need to end. I know it's time. And, you know, you've surrendered, you've let go. So you've also walked away from anything that's been holding you back or, you know, putting you into fear or dragging you down. So he's saying, I am walking away from the past here and ending things that need to end. He's saying, I have some good news I would like to share with you. And I feel this is the good news. He's saying here, you know, I'm finally doing what I said I would do. I'm finally doing what I know that I need to do for me. And I've gone within to process all of this. I have to work this all out. And I'm preparing to reach out and communicate to you just how much I care. So there's been a definite shift since you've let go. And I know that you'll be picking up on that too. But good news is coming soon. He's walking away from the past. He is processing what he needs to do. And there's power flowing in. I hope that helps. Very powerful. Wow. Let's move up a little bit. We've got Shraddha. Hi, beautiful. Hi, Liz. You answered my question yesterday, but if you're guided, am I right in not watching my twin's Instagram? I'm trying to disconnect to maintain my boundaries. Well, obviously do what you feel is right. I mean, you know, if you feel it's right to stop watching his Instagram and you're trying to disconnect to maintain your boundaries, then that's absolutely what you should do. I mean, the message coming through today is things are not always what they seem. Things are illusions. So you could see something on Instagram or on social media that's triggering to you, and it hurts and it puts you back a step. So the angels are reminding you of that, to focus on love, to focus on joy, to focus on gratitude and raising your vibration to move things forward. Very beautiful. Wow. Let's see if I can find another message here. I know I've moved the chat up a little bit, so bear with me a second. I can't. Again, I've got Deborah there. I think it's Deborah there. I've just seen Deborah's message. It's disappeared again. Let me have a look if I can find it. There we go. Hi, Liz. I've been slow in getting myself ready to go to Israel from New York City. My twin has been mostly quiet since 2019. What is happening in his life, and where is our connection? So obviously there's still that fear there, or, that there's still that hesitance about actually making that move. And, he said to you many, many times that, it would be a good thing for you to go. Yeah, look at this. I'm working out what I want. And I feel that that's what you're doing right now. When I make a decision, things happen quickly. And it feels like the angel's saying you took the words right out of my mouth. So it feels like you're saying, yeah, but when I make a decision, it will happen quickly. And that's what they're saying. They're saying to you, you may be wondering about whether it's the right thing to do, but when you make your mind up, you're going to do it, and you're going to do it quickly. Okay, and that's what you were working on right now. Okay, what does he want to say to you? He's saying to you, we've got the Three of Pentacles. When we work together, we are a great team. And I'm learning to overcome my fears and insecurities that hold me back and cause me pain. So he's dealing with insecurities too, about how he would feel seeing you in person. But he knows that when you are together, you work together as a team. And again, this is about forward motion change, about things working out for you guys. So it is the right thing to do. And when you make up your mind to go, you're going to go. Very powerful, okay? Trust in what you're being guided to do. We've got Iris. Hi, Liz. Can you ask where my DM is energetically in the 3D? Okay? Where is your twin in the 3D? What's going on? Wow, Six of Swords. Wow, they just took my breath away. Feels like you take your twin's breath away. Okay? And this is powerful because I shared this energy on the members community page yesterday. Okay, with the other cards that I've created. I see the light at the end of the tunnel, and I know that better times are ahead. So things are going to get easier within your connection. It's like the angels saying the worst is now behind you and the smoother roads ahead. So things are being cleared up within your connection to move things forward. So let's do a message from your twin. What does he want to say to you? Okay, we've got, I'm worried. Here it is again, this energy. I'm so afraid that you will move on and meet someone else. It's keeping me awake at night. I can't lose you. So again, another sign here that the masculines are in fear that the feminine is going to move on. Very, very interesting, okay, because I didn't pick up on that earlier. This is like a new energy that's flowed in over the past few hours. So something's going on right now where the masculines are thinking, oh my goodness, I need to step up and make a change. And that's really powerful for karmic endings because that's the truth. So we're going to see if that comes up in tomorrow's reading, okay? So I'm going to put the cards out. What does your masculine want to say to all of you? Yeah, look at this. Prepare for a celebration. This is a collective energy that I'm picking up on right now. Prepare for a celebration. So this is the masculine saying, I need to step up. And you are my mirror. I know the power is within me to release all of this fear. All of this fear. I have the power now to release this fear. Prepare for a celebration. And I feel the fear is releasing is about you moving on, about you rejecting him. And he's saying, I know now that I need to come towards you. And this is what I'm feeling. This is coming in. This one's moving too. I'm walking away from the past and ending things I need to end. I know it's time. Okay? He knows it's time, divine feminine. He knows he can't procrastinate or mess around any longer. He knows it's time. So let's do a divine feminine collective message. Let me grab the cards here. Okay? So what do you need to know as a divine feminine right now? Okay, what do you need to know as a divine feminine right now? What do you need to know right now on your journey? Here we go, okay? Do it again, okay? What do we need to know? Here we go. So, Well, yeah, absolutely they are. Things are happening quickly. Things are happening quickly. It started shifting and changing. You know why? Because we're moving towards this beautiful kind of, they keep giving me the Lionsgate portal. Obviously, I know it's not. It's the 1111 portal. But it feels like when that Lionsgate portal opens in August, now it's all speeded up. Okay, so you're probably feeling this today now. Do you feel it like something's coming? They're giving me aching as well, especially in the arms and the limbs because that's connected with movement. So things are happening quickly. I am learning the true meaning of unconditional love and patience. And that's what you're doing right now. You are learning to have self-control, to be patient, to be kind, to be loving, to trust in the love. And I'm ready to let go of the burdens of others. So you're letting go of what other people think. You're starting to let go of your masculine's pain and their struggle, and you're focusing on the self. I'm strong, independent, and self-assured, and you absolutely are. So remember your power. They're giving me fear. Let go of fear right now and remember your power. Take back your power. That can bring fear in sometimes. You know, remembering your truth and letting go. I'm focused on the good things in life that remind me to shine. So, you know, if you're struggling right now, if you're watching this, you're thinking, I don't know what to do, I don't know how to move it forward, start doing a list of things to be grateful for. Start writing down all the blessings in your life and they will give you a reason to shine because that's magical. And I set my intentions and know that they are manifesting. So also a great day to sit down and set your intentions to ask for what you want. I am learning to go within for the answers. And you are. You know, when I say to you guys, ask your intuition or trust yourself, you already know. You already know if this is your twin. You already know your truth about the situation. But sometimes we don't allow ourselves to believe it. So trust in that. And you are learning to see past the pain. Very powerful. So the angel is showing you your power in these cards. Love it. We've got Roshni, welcome. Hi Liz, can I please have some messages from my DM? I just found out recently that he hasn't been honest with me about his karmic situation. What guidance from spirit and what does he have to say to me? Well, remember, sometimes the masculines hide the truth because they're afraid of letting you down. They're afraid of what you'll say. You know, they don't want to hurt you. He's saying you were always on my mind. So he's reminding you he's constantly thinking about you, regardless of what his karmic situation. Let's live together. So he's actually thinking about being with you. And living, okay, doesn't always mean living in the same house. It means living as in let's live. Let's survive and thrive together. Let's have an adventure. So it feels like right now he's focused on being with you, but his karmic situation is in the way. And he's thinking, okay, I want to live with this person. I want to have adventures with this person. I want to do new things. What do I do? How do I handle this? And he's got himself in a bind because he hasn't been honest with you. And now he's wondering about how you're going to take it or, you know, what he's going to say, how he's going to get around it. And we've got a spiritual partnership. So you've been reminded that you are twin flames. So if any questioning has come up because of what he's not been honest with you about, you've been reminded this is still a spiritual partnership and that you're creating health and abundance, but they're giving me changes are happening now. So, you know, he knows that he needs to create health in his life and abundance. He feels like as well, there's something going on in his life connected with health. That could be connected with someone he's dealing with. He may be concerned about their health and making sure that they are supported financially. So it's like he's kind of not stuck there, but he feels obligated where he is right now. And that's messed up his plans because he wants to live with you. And you were always on his mind. So let's do a message from him to you. What does he want to say to you? He's saying, I'm working hard for our future. So he does want this future with you. And regardless of what's going on, he does want to live with you. And he wants to create a life of health and abundance with you. And he's saying, thank you for being my best friend. Even when I've pushed you away, nobody knows me like you. So he's saying, you know me. You know my truth. I'm sorry I wasn't honest with you. I know I've let you down, but I intend to fix it. I hope that helps, okay? Iris, thank you for the donation, sending you so much love. We've got Alison. Oh, we met in August. Glad to hear that confirmation. I think, are you talking to someone else there, I think, or maybe something I said before. We've got Cynthia Vegas. What is the current feeling of my DM towards me if you were guided to answer? What is the current energy of your masculine towards you? Here we go. So what is the current feelings of your DM? We've got Let's Live Together come out again. You're always on my mind. So again, this is a repetitive guidance here, which means it's for everyone. Okay, so Cynthia, this is what he's saying. He wants to be with you. He wants to spend his life with you. This is what he's thinking about when you were on his mind. And he's saying, you're always on my mind. I'm thinking about the future right now. And they give me the number 45 there. I've got 45 watching, 45 likes. It says, Archangel Michael and the other archangels are standing with you in solidarity and strength. So Archangel Michael is all around you right now, giving you strength to move forward, helping him to face his fears, to bring you together at the right time. So trust in the Lord. Very, very powerful. Very powerful, okay? Whew, okay, just get my breath back. Let me just move the chat up a little bit here. Okay, we've got Jamie. It's exhausting and draining, plus raising our two little ones alone. Granted, this last year of separation has gotten better from the first year. These months are more exhausting. I can totally understand that. I feel Archangel Gabriel around you when I'm connecting with your energy. We've got Senshi. To everyone who's reading this, I wish you all twin flame union. What a beautiful message. That's so amazing there. So I've been going an hour and 15 minutes, okay? I am going to go off now because I'm going to spend some time with George. He did nip on, but he's had a really, really busy weekend with his friends. So I think we're going to watch Alice in Wonderland, okay? The one with Johnny Depp in, because I haven't seen it yet. So I may even talk about it tomorrow if there's some signs in there. But I really wanted to jump on and just spend a bit more time with you. So, I'm sorry that it hasn't been longer, but I am hoping to be live on Friday. But as I said earlier, pop on your notification bell because, I don't know when I'm going to be going live. But, it's been really good to have you all here. Thank you so much. Remember, your masculines right now, they want you. So shine your light bright, feel good, and trust in the love. I hope this helps. We've got please look for the signs from the Mad Hatter. I absolutely will. Thank you for that. Have a great day, a great night, and I'll see you soon.